Hello everyone, my name is Richard Watson. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Dan Rich Welding Works. Well, this platform is gonna talk about a lot of things. Gonna talk about my personal journey, how I become a welder, an industrial welder, and how I started my business and just encourage the young welders, who just graduated from school, from hard just want to start a business, ways, to go by it and just in talk about consulting, how to really structure your thing, um, really introducing some new tools, new technology, in the working environment to make your work easier, because time is really important in welding and in trade work on a whole. So, this platform is really wide, and so, but today I want to talk about my journey of becoming a welder. So, let's go. So, I used to attend Media High School. I used to do carpentry in Media. So I have friends that used to in TD, Technical Joy. Yes, so I used to go there and watch them. And but the instructor used to do welding, so I used to, curious of the sparks and the hard metal, melting, at a high temperature to become one. So I was fascinated about it and, was there, but never really paid any mind until, I leave Mayday, apply to Harchus. When I applied for Harchus, I was applying to do carpentry. So I apply for carpentry, got through. I have a friend called Enrai. Enrai, big up yourself. He was the one that encouraged me to do welding. He said that, yo, welding is wide. Welding is something that, everyday thing. You understand? People are gonna go courts and singer to really purchase them furnitures and what, and so forth. And when I look into it, I went home and looked into it to what he was saying. I was saying like, yo, true facts, but not taking anything away from carpenters. Big up on yourself because they're very important work. Yeah. So that that said, I yeah went into the welding, like it, welding, stuff and seeing the beads and but you at first, you're not going to get perfect. You understand? You're going to really mess up, and when they don't weld things properly, they call it bullshit. Yeah, people have different names calling it. Yeah, so there and passing the test and meeting new welders and holding a vibe. It was a good feeling there. So I did level one. It's good, and I said this. It's good to really have your parents really behind you, and good people behind you, pushing you, encouraging you. So it's good to have positive people in your corner at all times. Yeah. So, my mother and father really encouraged me to say, watch, you do level one, see if I can do level two, make yourself more marketable. So I push myself and really, do level two, do level three. Yeah, but I didn't do level three at Archers. I did it at other private company. So all of that, I really get the welding and say yes, I become a welder. But life changed, things change. And listen this to all the young welders and young trade person. Everything that you do in life, everything you have learned, as if I have to mix mortar, drive a nail and cut a piece of board, it help you because you don't know where that little skill, that little knowledge that you get from somebody else will help you in the longer run. I can testify to that, because a lot of things I know help me today because sometimes you go on a job, you really, try to put on a gate on a wall, it break off. But through you have a little knowledge about how to mix cement, how to really plaster a wall, fash up a wall, layer block to put in fence posts. It helps, so don't run away from knowledge, because it will you don't know where that simple little knowledge you get from an old man, from a young person, whoever will take you in the longer run. So I'm just really putting that in there. Right. So saying that, I diverted to doing security, traveling, and been years I haven't do welding work here and there, but I think it was 2015. Yes, I really take over the welding and really pursuing it. I used to work at a friend. But go back, yes, I've skipped it out, yeah, real fast. I think I have to do a part two of this. So I have a friend that used to help me when I was going to Mayday, named Wirebrush. Big up yourself. He was the first person who bring me at the age of 15 to a work site to weld something. I don't know nothing about welding, but he said that at summer works, so you want your summer money if you buy back a transport and your boot to go back at school. So you're not gonna really pass that. Yeah. So he took me there on the work site. So I must weld a purlin and a flat and whatever. Need to say no boy, I flop. Yeah, he really cussed me and said Ray, but that cussing wasn't a bad cussing. It was something that will, encourage me to do better. And I really remember that like it was yesterday. So Wirebrush, big up. You're the first person who really bring me on a work site to really still see what it is like, to weld on a construction site and so forth. So big up Wirebrush. Yes, so forwarding now. So the first job I got, I was working at a carpenter place, building poker box. This is the first person that really gave me a job to build grill. And big up yourself, Brasco. Brasco, big up yourself. That house was the first house I poiled. You hear me say good? I poiled it. Yes. And it cost me like hell. Trust me. But, that cussing again wasn't for me to say that, yeah, we work this or whatever. It was something that to really encourage me and to learn from my mistake. And he never really said, watch, I'm not getting on my work or whatever. He continue. You understand? And I build on that. Once I make one mistake, hard to do it again. And I learn. And that's how that helped me today in going on job site, doing work and whatever, to take out and to, calculate subtraction from really taking out the windows, space and everything. That mistake I made on his house, his grills, that helped me today. So big up Brasco. Yeah, the first man that really helped me to learn how to really make grill. So Brasco is really a part of the journey too. Yeah, so yes, so that's where I learned how to start the grill work and everything. So coming down to Montego Bay now, I really see the niche market. And I'm saying this again as to the young welders, don't limit yourself as a person who just weld pipe. Because you just come from Harcher, so your main thing is like weld pipe, do make thick, widen your horizon, expand your knowledge. Don't limit yourself to one thing. You understand? If you don't learn MIG, learn it. There is TIG welding, there is plastic welding. You understand? Don't try to learn just stuck to grill work alone. Try to make flower spots, some simple little things, because that's how, and it was not was me, it was my wife who said that, try and make something different. You understand? Make some flower spot. Try to expand your knowledge in the welding, some little things. And I'm telling you, I took her advice and may I tell you, it really blew up. And the one little flower spot gave me a client. And that client gave me other work. So one little small thing, can help you, to really get client along the way. So yeah, don't limit yourself because you're a stick welder. Try MIG, try TIG, plastic welding. Welding is wide, you understand? So I'm just really putting that in there also. So that's how I become a welder, getting the interest. I know I have a passion for it. You understand? I have a passion for it. I could weld from now till next year. Yes, so this is just an introduction of how I become a welder. So stay tuned for part 2. Tomorrow I will continue on the journey. So as I said, you can like, share, subscribe to my channel. As I said, we have a lot of things to discuss on this platform. So hope you guys enjoy my introduction, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, peace.